Jane, all-star baker. My best friend since second grade. Hero of the night.
Did you make it?
Jane, cut the cake!
I love this cake. I love this girl.
She talked to more men tonight than she has in the past 23 years combined.
Taking all the leaves off the money tree, and I'm harder than a dealer on a winning street.
When you're done channeling the Hadid sisters, get to my office.
Look at me now, look at me now.
I thought about this cake thing. You're gonna start doing it.
Bringing cakes into bars. 1 cake a week for a year.
And I thought of a name. Cakebarring.
Ooh, make you a believer. You gotta dig a little deeper. Bow down, I'll bless you like a preacher. Time to testify because you know
I'm bumping you up to junior agent.
Can I hug you?
Yeah.
We have anything stronger than aspirin?
Corinne!
I got the results of Corinne's MRI. It's not what we were hoping for.
If you're at home, then your mother and I can help you stay on top of this.
She won't be on her own.
yeah, you lay right in front of me.
I know I can count on you. Always.
Best damn woman that I've ever seen.
Okay, you're all set up for acupuncture at 5.
Thank you. Can we talk about pausing cake barring for a second?
Hi, I need this.
Hey, pretty baby, you're my paradise.
I just feel like you should be getting more rest. I just want to have fun, and I want you to have fun. I wish it could be about fun as your caregiver.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, nurse caregiver, for making sure that everything sucks all the time.
I will wait for you.
What happened?
It's all that I can do. You are the best of me, you are my everything. You are my everything.
We're gonna look back on all this as that weird year we spent in hospitals and bars. Sometimes I wish I was you. Sometimes I wish I was you. You're the most amazing person I've ever known.
Boom, there you go. That was a trailer for Sitting in Bars with Cake, coming to Prime Video on September 8th. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. And as you see on the screen, I'm so delighted to have the food stylist and culinary producer for Sitting in Bars with Cake, Megan Potthoff. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Hi.
Hi. So I literally just got done watching the film maybe 20 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Are you to blame for me now wanting to go grab a piece of cake? You just made it look so good.
Yes, I am. It was a lot of fun making all of these cakes, and having a pastry background always was very helpful, because I really put a lot into these cakes and in their designs and their flavor as well.
Wow. Just amazing. Like, you're my first culinary stylist, if you will. I was like trying to figure out like questions, but I'm like, I just got to tell you, you're doing the damn thing because I'm so hungry. It's amazing. How did you get into, styling for films? That's crazy.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, I left the restaurant industry at the end of 2019. I was a pastry chef for 15 years, different restaurants. And I had friends who did food styling, and they were like, come try. Once you know the right people, you're in the circle, right? So once I got in the circle, it was sort of nonstop. And I kind of fell in love with it because I love making food look pretty. And cakes always are like where I can shine because I used to do cakes and pastry all the time. So I had a lot of fun with this project.
Amazing and outstanding. Like I need like a breakdown like of all the different types of cakes. Was there a particular cake that was like most difficult or most fun to like put together and have it be on the screen for you? And they're like, just, hey, make sure you shoot it a certain angle. I don't know. What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, so the licorice and leather cake was probably like the one I was most intimidated by because I'm like, what is a licorice and leather cake? I have no idea. And it's funny too, because once we finished the design and we got what we really liked, you watch the film and you don't even see it. You see just like a wedge of it, but it was such a cool cake to design. And it was a burlesque bar and a biker bar. So we put like edible lace on it and we did like a black chocolate drip and it looked really cool. And it was also like one of the cakes I was most intimidated by. And then in turn became one of my favorites.
I love it. One of the things and you kind of brought that up just now was kind of like tailoring certain cakes to different locations in the film. Were you brought into some of that decision making for like, okay, this kind of a cake would be at this place? I don't know. That just was really cool. I like that.
Well, the cakes were already sort of like named based on kind of where the bar was, but it was my job to sort of bring that design to life, if you will. So, you know, and we were at the Redwood Bar, and it's got like a nautical theme. There's like pirates and stuff like that. So we made the cake like a nautical theme. So our spiced rum cake had a gold treasure chest on top with, you know, candied spiced golden pecans on top. And, you know, we made like a ombre of blue. So it looked like it was like a nautical theme. So in turn, I brought these things to life, but we already had the bar and the cake kind of paired together.
I love it. Well, outstanding job. I don't know if you've had a chance to see the film, but I'm curious what that vibe was when seeing that it was based on a true story and just the passion and the friendship. It's such a beautiful film filled with so many layers. Not to use so many like cake innuendos, but like it's outside might look sugary sweet, but it's so filled with heart and love and friendship and just all of that. What was that like for you seeing it, and just to end with that, for the world to see it when it premieres on September 8th on Prime Video?
It was really exciting to see it. I felt like the cakes looked so great, and it really just sort of, my favorite part was the end where the cake bar and you see all the cakes, and it's just like, you know, her shining moment of, you know, after all of everything she's been through, and she has this cute little cake bar. But yeah, I thought it was such a sweet story, and I felt like that from the get-go, even after reading the script. So it was really cool to see it on screen.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Megan, for your time. My first food stylist, culinary producer on the NRW. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Everybody, check out Sitting in Bars with Cake and Megan Potthoff's amazing designs within the film. It's such a treasure. It's your boy Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Prime Video, September 8th, Sitting in Bars with Cake.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's a